Hey, it's Coach Vince. I am your money coach, and today we're talking about high interest savings accounts, why you should get them, what are they, and who you should go with. So make sure you stick around for that. Do me a favor, like this video, share it, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. I like to provide relatable and relevant content about money that's informative and educational that my followers and subscribers want to see. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So what are online high interest savings accounts? So for the most part, they're just like a traditional bank account, except for the most part, they're all online. So the big difference between the two is that in traditional bank accounts, the interest rates are usually very low. We all heard about the very low interest rate that most savings accounts have at traditional banks, and they fall anywhere between 0.06 to 0.1%. And as far as online high interest savings accounts, for the most part, they fall, and I've seen anywhere between 1.7% all the way up to 2%, which is a big difference from 0.06. So, the reason that these online banks are able to do this is because they don't have a physical location. It's all online. We all know online businesses have lower overhead, so they're able to give you more money, which is a good thing, right? And, just remember and take note that these interest rates fluctuate depending on how the economy is doing. So when the economy is good, you usually get higher interest rates, but when the economy is bad, or like it is during the 2020 pandemic, then you'll get lower interest rates because the government is trying to stimulate the economy. So that's a little econ lesson right there. So for example, let's say you have $10,000 and you put that into a traditional bank account that's giving you 0.1%. At the end of the year, you'll make about $10, and you take that same $10,000 and you put it into a high interest online bank account or savings account that's averaging about 2%, then you'll have about $200 that you make that year versus the $10 in the traditional bank account. So a big difference, and that's not even counting, compound interest on that money. So why should you get an online high interest savings account? Number one, you make more money. So what's happening is you get a higher interest rate. So essentially your money is working a little bit harder for you than it would be just sitting and chilling in a regular bank. So obviously the higher the interest rate, the faster your money is going to grow, and the more money that you make, and the lower, just like in the traditional bank accounts, the less money that you will make, just like the example that we just went over. Number two, it creates great saving habits, not only for the short term, but also the long term. So what happens is most of these online accounts, they require or have minimum. So most accounts have a minimum balance that you need, or a minimum monthly deposit that you need to put into the account each and every month in order to qualify for the high interest rate. And number three is a totally separate account. So it's not attached to your regular account that you use each and every day. So this is going to make this account truly a emergency fund account, or truly a down payment on a house account, or truly, a vacation account, right? Because it's separate and it's not easily accessible. So matter of fact, most online businesses, they don't even give you a debit card or ATM card because they want to incentivize you to put money in here, let it sit, let it grow, and let it work for you instead of you withdrawing money out. And that's what is so great about having a high interest savings account. So what online banks should you go with? When I was doing my research, when I was looking around for these high interest savings accounts, one of the best for beginners is CIT Bank, and it offers 1.15% right now, but you have to, at a minimum, put in $100 every single month to qualify for that 1.15%. Now, these rates are pretty low right now, but that's way better than traditional bank accounts that's giving you 0.05, 0.06, 0.1%, right? Now, for the higher balances and, for the 5-figure accounts, 10,000 or more, what I've found is UFB Direct is a good option. Right now, they're offering 1.35%. All you have to do is have 10,000 or more, and that's pretty good. That's $135 plus whatever is compounded each and every month on that account. But always do your research and make sure that you find the one that's best for you. So that's it. I hope you got exactly what you needed out of this video. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and comment below. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe. And if you want to gain financial clarity within the next 30 to 60 days, go get one of my guides. That's going to be in the link in my bio, or
in the description below. And till next time, remember, believe in yourself, invest in yourself, and most importantly, love yourself. Peace.